Many people say that the human body has a way of knowing when death is approaching, and according to doctors and caregivers who spend their time with those at the end of life, one of the very first changes might just begin right under our noses. Interestingly, hospice workers from all over the world report a strange and unusual pattern. It turns out that patients often lose interest in smells, even the aroma of their favorite food or other familiar scents. This can happen days or even weeks before passing. So, what's actually going on here? Well, let's look at what science has to say. Our sense of smell is directly connected to the brain's oldest regions, the parts linked to memory, emotion, and our most basic survival instincts. Because these olfactory nerves are the only part of the central nervous system directly exposed to the outside world. They act as a raw, unfiltered gateway. When this internal sensor begins to flicker, it's often the first sign that the body's deepest systems are beginning to retreat. As the body begins its natural process of shutting down, things like blood flow and neural signaling start to change. And because of its primal connection to the brain, smell is often one of the first senses to be affected by this shift. Now, why does the nose matter so much in this context? Think about it. When our sense of smell fades, our appetite usually fades right along with it. And when appetite disappears, the body naturally starts to conserve energy. This isn't a sign that the body is giving up. Rather, it's a sign that the body is transitioning, preparing for its final journey. This phenomenon isn't just limited to humans. In the animal kingdom, animals rely heavily on their sense of smell. In fact, many are known to sense impending death long before humans notice any outward signs. Some researchers even believe that we humans might retain a much weaker, almost dormant version of this ancient instinct. So, to be clear, this doesn't mean the nose can predict death in some supernatural way. What it really means is that the body has its own language for communicating change, a language that is quiet, subtle, and deeply biological. It's all about biology, not prophecy. So why does this whole idea feel so mysterious and profound? It is because our sense of smell is so intricately tied to our identity and our most cherished memories. The scent of rain, a specific perfume, a favorite childhood meal, these things define our lives. So when that sense begins to fade, it feels like something deeper is happening. And in a way, it is the story of our lives is often told through our senses. In the end, it seems the body may not fear death. Instead, it prepares for it. And sometimes, the quietest and most profound signal of this preparation comes from a place we rarely think about: the nose. It's a hidden echo of a process as natural as life itself. Thank you for watching. Hit subscribe if you liked this video.